the Monster Jam's grandest stage and its greatest spectacle, the NGK Sparkplug World Finals in Las Vegas, Nevada. The 24 premier Monster Jam teams going for 2 world championships, the battle for the racing title and the freestyle title coming up next. Who's ready for Monster Jam? Hold on, baby! Here goes the camper! Boyd Stadium in Las Vegas has seen some great racing action as we have whittled the 24 best trucks in the world down to the final 2. No surprise on the left. Maximum Destruction for our 8th World Championship. But upstart Alex Blackwell has captain's curse in the championship race for the first time. He'll have to beat Tom Meents if young Alex Blackwell is going to get that first championship here in 2009. And they leave the starting line and they come through Thunder Alley off the chicane. They are dead even. Blackwell is going for it, and over he goes. Look out. Captain's curse goes into the safety hold area. Those seats obviously held just for that purpose. Everything okay. Blackwell is okay. And the championship is going to go for the 8th time to Tom Meents, who wins it all in Maximum Destruction. Let's get over and catch up with Tom.
8th World Championship. Congratulations. Woo! Man. I got to thank Brandon Lambert, Mark Cole. Them 2 guys right there, they dedicated to this win. They busted their tails. It was really up to them 2 guys right there. Man, they're working right now. So crazy. Woo!
The new World Racing Champion, Tom Meents, Maximum Destruction.
Now Tom and the 23 other drivers in this field will get ready for freestyle. And Chris Bergeron draws the #1 spot. He'll bring Brutus out. And, you know, you would think with 24 drivers, it would pretty much be impossible to win the World Championship from the #1 spot. I don't know if it's that much tougher than anywhere else. Last year, we saw Chad Taylor open just like this, big, in the Monster Mutt Dalmatian. He ended up finishing 3rd behind eventual World Freestyle Champion Adam Anderson and Taz and Don Cretan on the Scarlet Bandit. So, Chris Bergeron knows if he can put up a big performance, the judges here are tougher than they will be anywhere else. They will make whoever wins this title earn it. And he's got just as good a chance as anybody. You can see, he's coming out and going big. If nothing else, Bergeron obviously intends to set the bar high. And one of the things about a Chris Bergeron freestyle, this veteran always drives his truck on the ragged edge, puts it to the limit, and that has been the problem for Chris at times in the past. You can see something not quite right there. He's able to kind of get it rolled up, checks it down, and now he's able to continue on with the run. But again, the problem for Chris in the past, his equipment tends to not be able to withstand the punishment he will put the truck through. Now, so far tonight, here at the World Championships, he looks very close to filling the regulation time. And you've just got to fill the time in Las Vegas. You will not win the World Championship if you cannot fill your time and get it into bonus. It's just not going to happen. The judges deduct way too much if you stop your run before the end of the regulation time. And indeed, Chris Bergeron fills that regulation time, and he will now be able to take it into bonus. And in today's Monster Jam world, to win a World Championship, most people believe not only do you have to fill regulation, but it is such a competitive field, you have to be able to pick up at least 2, 3, 4 points in the bonus period to have any chance to win the title. Look at this, right off the bat. Our first freestyler, Chris Bergeron, not only going to be able to get a solid score from the first 3 judges for sure, indeed, he will pick up strong bonus points. Now, the best score you could get if you were perfect across the board, which is probably not going to happen, would be a 45. But here, a 29 is an outstanding score. And look at Medusa coming out strong, trying to go after it. We'll look at some of the highlights from Medusa's run as the former 2-time world champion came out to the delight of her fans back on the Monster Jam circuit. And Medusa had some great highlights, but as we were just mentioning, not able to fill the clock certainly cost her a chance to get a big number. And Medusa back in Monster Jam with a score of 16. Now, Randy Moore, we're going to look at some highlights from the War Wizard as he comes out. Randy Moore and War Wizard making the first appearance at the World Finals. So for a Vegas rookie, Randy Moore looking very impressive. Drivers, when they come to Vegas for the first time, a lot of it is just about getting an actual feel for the biggest obstacles and the fastest course they've ever competed on. And you can see Randy Moore and the War Wizard looking very, very strong in his run. And as a matter of fact, Randy obviously filled the crowd, but did not fill the clock. And that's why the score is just a 19, 10 points short of our leader. Candace Jolly, the other rookie in this field in terms of being a Las Vegas rookie. She's in her actual third year of competition, but her first berth in the NGK Sparkplug World Final. Candace throwing a lot of folks as well, getting some big air in the Monster Mud Dalmatian, and she had a very solid run on her very first freestyle opportunity here in the NGK Sparkplug World Final. Look at the big air as we look at some of the big moments from the Monster Mud Dalmatians run, and Candace Jolly ends up moving into second place for the moment with a score of 24. Now, one of the biggest buzzes of the entire night was when freestyle motocross and former supercross champion Travis Pastrana, for the first time, competes in his own truck. Right after racing, they took off the Pastrana 199 body that Cam McQueen had used for racing, put the new Nitro Circus body on it, and then Travis Pastrana puts his helmet on, and the freestyle motocross and supercross legend comes out, and the crowd is just on fire, and it's obvious that Travis is having a blast. Look at the big air from Travis Pastrana, and again, it takes a very special talent to be able to come out here, never having competed in Monster Jam before. Pastrana is such a world-class motorsports athlete. He is up to the challenge and is thrilling the fans in the brand new Nitro Circus truck. Down to 40 seconds. Now, one thing that Travis probably won't have a feel for is when to go big and when to back it up to try and extend the clock. You've just got to build a clock to get the big numbers here in Las Vegas. And as soon as I say that, you can see he takes it down inside 30 seconds left in regulation. Travis Pastrana, very, very impressive. He won't leave a whole lot of time on the clock as he rolls it over. And the score is at 26, putting him into second place. And Pastrana thrills the Monster Jam fans. So the guy who's made a name for himself on two wheels, looking awfully good on four as well. Let's look now at some highlights from Dan Evans and the Destroyer. This is what they came to see, the Destroyer fans. One of the only drivers who will do a loop in reverse, and he does it over one of the big obstacles, but he's not able to really nail it. So Dan said, I didn't like that. We're going to turn around and continue on with the run. Able to get some big air, but for the Las Vegas veteran, Dan Evans, not enough highlight moments, and he will get a score of 17 from the judges.